Hi there, my name is Toby and today I am continuing my series on life and death. And in this video I want to explain to you how to open the third eye. This is really about psychic development. And then many people talk about this, and you can do courses and people teach you how to open a third eye, become psychic. But they made it so difficult, so complicated, and there's so many cults built up around this. And really, there's nothing to it. We can all do this, and I want to explain to you in this one little video how we can all become psychic, develop psychic abilities. It's not difficult, not a big deal. You see, we all have imagination. We all have it. What is imagination? Imagination is an aspect of the dreaming mind. I've talked about it in this series. There are 3 levels to our being. We have pure spirit, that is just fundamental consciousness. That's abstract. That is eternal, immortal. Then we have energy, etheric energy, an etheric body, a soul. That is emotional, feelings. That is still spiritual, but it has some manifestation. An etheric body is a body like this, but made of energy, etheric energy. Again, we can't quite understand that. And then the 3rd level is this physical body. Everything is consciousness. Abstract consciousness will form into an etheric body, and the etheric body will control and grow a physical body. See, remember, we cannot manifest a physical body. That must be grown. We need 2 parents to grow a body for us. But an etheric body we can manifest. Pure consciousness can condense etheric energy and create a body. And we all have this. Now, what is the difference between imagination and psychic development? Well, there's not much difference. You see, a psychic apparently is looking at you, telling you something about you. They can see your aura, see something going on, see the spirits. But you can imagine that. See, the way I would say it is this. Psychic ability is simply spontaneous imagination. So how do we develop this psychic ability? We need an understanding. First of all, we've got to understand, okay, I am consciousness, I am spiritual energy, and I can control this spiritual energy. So one of the first things to think about is light. I visualize light. Close my eyes and visualize light in this body. We can all do that. It's imagination. Don't worry about it. I imagine it. You just practice that in your meditation for a little while. Meditate, sit in a good posture, close your eyes and imagine light in your body. Imagine it stronger and stronger. Focus your imagination. See, here's the thing. We are waiting for a psychic ability. And that's why we don't have it. How come that person is psychic and I'm not? How do you do it? Oh, well, I've got a skill. I'm just blessed. No. We all do it. You create it. Imagine light in your body. Imagine it. After a few weeks, a few days, even a few hours of meditation, when you feel it, you can do it quite strong. One day when you sit in meditation, you'll just see light. Oh, I saw light in my body. It came to you spontaneously, but you had to practice. If you understand that we have an etheric body, But I don't psychically see it. It doesn't matter. You imagine it. And when you imagine it, you feel it. See, how do we feel our etheric body? Just sit here together with me in meditation. Sit very still for a moment, so you don't move your body, but feel inside your body. You will feel sensations in your body. Those sensations are electrical impulses. You're feeling the nervous system in your body. That is electricity. We can all do it straight away. We feel our body. Everything touch. If I touch something, that is an electrical impulse. We all have it. Electricity flows through the body. That is energy. That is the same etheric energy. It's just a denser form of that etheric energy. Light. We have light in the body. We can all see light with these eyes. Close your eyes, like I said, imagine light. At the same time you imagine light, feel the electricity, feel the sensations in your body. You sit here, meditate, feel your body, visualize, imagine light in your body and feel it. Feel the sensation. You've got to feel inside your body, not outside. Again, this is where we go wrong. Psychic work, they're going outside. Tune into the spirits, and we can't do it. No. Don't tune into the spirits. Tune into your own body first. That's the thing we all got to do anyway. Build our strength in this body. And we build a strength of our etheric body. We can all do it straight away. And a little bit of practice, when you close your eyes in meditation, you'll feel the energy and you'll see the light in your body. Now, if you want to do healing, this is the way you can practice as well. Again, forget about psychic powers. That will come easily and naturally. Just focus on concentrated imagination inside your body. If you want to do healing, you're projecting energy through your hand. We can all do it. Imagine it, feel your body, feel light in your body, and feel light projecting out of your hand. You don't wait for it, you create it. Here, I'm projecting light. I visualize it. Visualize it. Concentrate. Light is projecting. I feel it. I create it. Don't worry that it's imagination. With a little bit of practice, one day when you do healing, I see light. I feel light straight away. It's there. Psychic ability is more powerful imagination. That's all it is. And it's imagination that is connecting to reality. But it's a spiritual reality. See, once you've got the feeling of your own body, your own etheric body, your own energy, the light in your body, then when you do healing for someone else, you connect to their energy. You try and feel it. Now, you might not be able to see it, but you just start to imagine. Imagine the light in your body and imagine light in their body. But the trick is not to imagine too hard. You just wait. You just see what pops into your head. See, I'm going to imagine light in someone else's body. You just see what pops in. You might get a colour. I think I saw blue. There's some blue light in your aura. And again, now you need an understanding. What is blue light? It's just a particular type of energy. A level of energy. Again, here's the thing. Psychic ability is not a big deal. It doesn't really matter. What is the end goal? The end goal is for me to increase my energy and find balance within my energy. That is a balance of feelings, harmony. And when I want to do healing or a reading, psychic reading for someone, really that is still just healing. Yeah, a lot of psychics doing readings that I don't quite agree with. Really, if you're a psychic and you're doing readings, you must think of it as a healing. You're doing a healing through words. You're trying to tell them something that will help them to balance their energy. It doesn't even matter what you tell them. You're just trying to help them feel balance. So when they leave your reading, they feel stronger. They've got a greater connection to spirit. And actually, you don't even need psychic ability to do that, because it's the same thing we've all got to do. You just tell them, sit down, meditate, feel the energy in your body, feel a connection to energy, allow the energy to come and pass through you. Allow energy to flow. Visualize it, imagine it. When you imagine it, you try to feel it. Feel the flow of energy. Feel the force. And here's the thing, on the spiritual level, is so much going on. The physical level is quite limited. You know, I've got this thing, I could just do this with it. On the spiritual level, the level of energy, this is the level of imagination, spirit. So much going on. So we cannot know it all anyway. Really, all we can do is feel the energy. And sometimes when we feel the energy, it comes to us in images, like a dream. Every time you go to sleep at night and dream, you're going into a psychic experience. That is opening your third eye. Now, mostly that dream is coming from your own body. It's feedback, internal energies moving around. It's coming back to you, and it's releasing itself as images, experiences in a dream. So it's metaphorical. It's still a psychic experience, but it's just a personal one connected to your body. Sometimes in a dream you have a lucid dream. It's more powerful. Sometimes you meet someone in your dream and it feels very real. Now we're crossing over into a third eye psychic experience. It's a more intense imagination, but it's so intense it feels like you're actually connected to someone else. Someone has come to visit you in your dream. Telepathic connection, psychic spiritual connection. And again, we all have had that in a dream. Psychic development is simply, it's the work of the shaman. The shaman lives in two worlds at once. I've got the waking mind, I'm aware of the physical world, but I'm also in the dream. I can feel a dream. That is imagination. We've all got daydreaming. But when you're daydreaming, imagining things, you're going into your own fantasy. But even that is a psychic experience. Going into a fantasy, that is like you are creating a type of energy. For example, if you want to imagine your future, I've got a plan, I want to do something today, I'm imagining it. You wouldn't call that psychic, but you would. It's like you're building the energy in your energy body to do in the real world later on. It's always the same thing happening. We are consciousness. If I am consciousness, which we all are, I am psychic. Consciousness is psychic. We just don't realise it. And some people have got they've just got a greater clarity in dreams. And because of that, they also have people, they can feel people talking to them in dreams and in a waking dream. And if they look at you, they get a sense of your energy, and sometimes they can feel or see colours, movements of energy around you. Again, it's no big deal. See, if you think, I can't do that, I don't get it, that doesn't matter. Seeing colours is only one aspect of consciousness. We all have got a feeling, gut feeling, an intuition. That is consciousness connecting to your body, connecting to your environment. That is intuition. You have a feeling about what is going on. We all have got that. Meditation is simply about trying to feel it. And the trick is not to try too hard. So I want to be psychic, I want to see. It won't work. Just relax. You're going into a sleep, into a dream. Calm down, relax. Feel your body, feel the energy, and then just start to feel around you. And you go into a dream, sometimes the ideas, images come to you. You just see what pops into your mind. It just popped in. Oh, that just popped in. Look at it this way. When people try to meditate, they always complain, I can't stop my thoughts. All my thoughts are running around. I've got my shopping list in there. I remember the television program I've been watching. Oh, I've got this argument with someone comes into my head. I can't meditate. All these thoughts come to me. So I can't be psychic because all these thoughts come to me. Those are psychic thoughts. It just so happens you've built up so much energy on those mundane things. Your consciousness is focused on the shopping list for so long. It's still there, trapped in your body. So when you try and meditate, the shopping list is moving around your body. That's okay. That is still etheric energy, thought energy. My shopping list is going round and around. All right. I let the shopping list go round, remember it, until I've realised, okay, I remember my shopping list now, and then you'll forget it. You don't make a judgment on what you are thinking about. You're remembering the argument. Oh, it's horrible. I want to forget the argument. Try and meditate. I can't forget the argument. Argument goes round and around. That is the meditation. The argument is in your head because the etheric energy is moving. It's condensed into that argument you had. So it's running around your mind. That is the etheric energy. You let it go round. Okay, I'm going to meditate. I'm going through the argument. I'm trying to resolve it. Allow that energy to find balance. That's the dream. The dream is your etheric energy rebalancing. And as it rebalances its thought energy. Thought energy is these ideas, these metaphors, these memories going around and around. You just feel inside your body, feel the thought energy moving around your body, and you try to let it resolve, calm down, until you get to stillness. Don't fight it, just let it happen. Once you can find stillness, you then also concentrate, visualize light. You make it happen. I choose it. I want to feel energy. I can't feel energy. I visualize it. I imagine it. So here's the two different things, yin and yang. Yin is you relax, just let it happen. Yang, you create it. I sit down here, I concentrate. Breathe deep. Focus inside my body. Visualize light. Concentrate. Brighter light inside my body. Until I can feel my body glowing with light. Glowing. I can see it. Yes, I am imagining it. I'm just making it up. But I'm concentrating very powerful imagination into reality. My body is reality. When I visualize light in my body, I'm concentrating etheric energy, thought energy into reality, this body. So it's not the same as daydreaming. Daydreaming tends to be I'm just reliving a movie I watched. Oh, that was a good movie. I think about it. Energy tends to be dissipating away. If you want to become psychic, develop this ability, we've got to learn how to concentrate our energy. So that is the focus. But it's a delicate balance. You relax and you concentrate. Play around with this. And if you want to become a psychic, help people, again, I strongly suggest don't do too much talking. Talking is very difficult. I'm doing it on this channel, I'm talking, but it's very difficult. The words that I am saying, they're not very good. It's very confusing trying to understand words, but we have to try. So when you do a psychic reading, you tell someone about themselves, you've got to be careful because you can disturb them as well. You've got to be consciously aware that you're only trying to help them find balance in their energy. So you talk to them in such a way that you help them find balance. That's what I'm trying to do on this channel. I'm talking in a spontaneous way. I'm trying to explain how I feel, how I experience the universe works, but in such a way that I can help everyone find balance, find their own understanding. But it's difficult. So before you talk, I would suggest you just do energy healing. Just lay on the hands, heal them, touch them, or project energy, because that you can do direct, concentrate, transmit light. Pure spirit, pure light comes through you and into the person. You can focus on this. And then in time you'll get feedback. And you'll just feel, oh, I think I'll put my hand on your head. I'll put my hand on your forehead. Or I think I'll put my hand on your arm. You'll just get a feeling, let me try there. And then you'll start to feel, oh, I can feel your energy is better now. And you'll know when to stop. Gradually, you just trusting your feelings. That's all it is. The reason we're not psychic is we don't trust our feelings. And it's just trusting the images that pop in our mind. And like I said, it's the dream, but then you get the lucid dream. We've all had it. More powerful psychic is just going into a more powerful dream, a more lucid dream. And in a lucid dream, we're more connected to the etheric energy. So you experience a bit more of the etheric energy. You have a bit more interaction on the etheric level. So you're experiencing spirits, for example. But it's all subjective. Remember, two different psychics will tell you two different things about yourself. The spirit world is vast, infinite. It's imagination. Very hard to pin it down. So if you go to 10 different psychics, they'll tell you 10 different things. Who's right? Well, they're all right and they're all wrong. Ultimately, we have to know ourselves. We have to practice ourselves. That's why if you want to be a psychic, you actually have to know this. All you can say is, this is what I am feeling at this moment. You come to me tomorrow, I'll feel something different. Because what is the purpose? The purpose is to find balance in your energy. That is healing. The purpose of a healer is to try and help the other person find balance in their energy. Purpose of a psychic is trying to tell you something to help you find balance in your energy. It's all just healing. Trouble with psychics is they confuse us a lot, and a lot of them become cults. They scam you because they can tell you something, but they're still playing a little game. Yeah, come to me next week and I'll tell you some more. Come to me next week, I'll tell you some more. No. You tell you everything you need to know in 3 minutes. And in terms of life and death, This is the process of connecting with your etheric body, your spirit. It is the dream. Quite literally, I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm in the conscious mind. When I'm asleep, I've gone into the dream, the etheric body. And when I die, pass over, I'm going into the dream. I'm going back towards spirit. So I'm practicing this. Psychic development is essentially preparing as well, preparing to pass over. And you can help other people pass over. I'll be talking about that in time. But for now, I just wanted to say in this little talk, we can all do it. Psychic development is easy. We are all consciousness. That means we are all psychic. And it doesn't take much to practice. It's just like going to the gym. I've not been to the gym before, so I'm quite weak. But we can all move our arms and legs. We can all go to the gym. If you want to get stronger, you have to exercise. Same with psychic development. We're all conscious, we all dream, we all have imagination. I just got to practice it, focus it. You focus it, make it happen. You also relax, sit back, see what comes to you. But you must practice at the gym. Make it happen. Visualize the light. Concentrate and feel energy. See, I'm building a ball of energy here. It's imagination. Yeah, I'm imagining it. Imagining it, light, building a ball of energy. But this is imagination gone into reality. Until one day I decide to do it. Oh, it's like in my mind's eye, I can see, oh, there is a ball of energy there. We can all do it. That's the point of the gym. I've trained a bit stronger. Now the weight goes up. Oh, I can do a stronger weight now. All the same thing. The universe is one thing. It is the ether, pure consciousness, pure spirit, just different levels of density. This body, this material world is very dense ether, but my pure spirit, my consciousness is very subtle energy. It's not physical. This is physical, that is not physical, but everything is the same. Nothing is physical. This is physical, but it's not physical. It's a particular condensed form of spiritual energy. This body is still spiritual energy, but a condensed form of spiritual energy. That's why I, the soul, the spirit, can control it. Psychic development is just going back and realizing I am spirit. I am spirit. I control this body. I control the etheric energy. I control it. Make it happen. Visualize it. Focused imagination into your body. That's the way we can all do it and all begin. And when you go to sleep at night, you're going into a dream anyway. As you go down, lie down, deep relaxation. Feel your energy body as you fall asleep. And when you fall asleep, you're more likely to have a lucid dream. You might wake up, you might have astral traveling. Now you're moving into psychic experience. It's just happening naturally because you've been practicing to concentrate your energy. Concentrate the etheric energy inside your body. So I hope this made sense. Thank you so much for your time listening to me. Please do leave me any questions or comments, and do check out the whole series, Life and Death, and check out my homepage. I've got so many videos talking about this from so many different angles now. They're all different. Just skip through my playlists and there's bound to be some video that might interest you. You can even put a search term about a subject, because chances are I've talked about it. Put a search in and see what videos come up. So thank you so much again, and I look forward to seeing you in any of these other videos here.